Hala Vibes family, Hala Vibes, and welcome back to the Highest Good Tarot for Work Your Light Wednesday. We're going to dive right into it to see what is the message for the collective today for Work Your Light Wednesday. If you're new here, welcome, and to my subscribers, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate you. All right, we have 3 cards that came out today for Work Your Light Wednesday. We have Transformation, we have Break the Chain, and The Great Gathering. So give me just a moment and we're going to see what it is we need to know about each of these cards. With this transformation, it is a activation card, and this says things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. So let me find Transformation 106. Okay. Let me see if I can let you see this. It's a beautiful card. This lady is sitting on her throne, and to me it's like she's just embracing the change, transforming into something new and very powerful is what I'm picking up on. So it says things are changing at a cellular level. You are not who you were a year ago or who you will soon be. You are in between, emerging, half risen, half falling. Keep doing the work. You are transforming. You will look back at this time with awe. So much is happening in your inner world and within your cells. It's time to release old ways of being that have kept you in fight, flight, freeze mode. To choose a new way of being where trauma is not the driving force. Old childhood patterns are rising up to be healed. As you allow yourself to observe them and feel them without attachment, they loosen their grip and fall away. You're being called to find new ways to self-soothe. Saturn and the Black Madonna and the African goddess Oshun influences this card. Saturn represents destruction and transformation. The Black Madonna represents the underground and all that has been cast aside. And Oshun represents the tender love of the original mother. A rethreading is happening, healing at the deepest of levels. While you're in this phase, don't put yourself under pressure to perform. You may need to review your relationships with your body, perhaps even shifting your diet or exercise regimen or getting energetic healing support. You may also need to reconsider some kind of emotional support. It says you may also need to consider some kind of emotional support as issues from your childhood may come up to be healed. You are deeply loved. So your Work Your Light activation here, it says, hold the card, place your hand on your heart and say, I allow myself to receive the deepest healing and transformation for change to happen at a cellular level. I allow myself to receive the deepest healing and transformation for change to happen at a cellular level. Okay, and then the next one we have is Break the Chain. It says ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. So breaking the change, I feel like it's another action card. Let's just see. Breaking the chain. Well, transformation is an activation. I said it was an action card, but it's actually an activation. Let's see. Breaking the chain. If I can find it. Okay. Break the chain is actually an action card. So I was correct on that one. Let's see here. Okay. You are being called to heal your family line or free yourself from the life of your ancestors. This could mean letting go of old pattern of your maternal or paternal line. Let me just read this again. You are being called to heal your family line or free yourself from living the life of your ancestors. This could mean letting go of an old pattern or maternal or paternal line. healing trauma from the past that is not even yours, or observing old ways of being that no longer serve you. We carry emotional trauma in our luminous field for up to 7 generations back. This is why family patterns can be the hardest to break. Often they are not even ours to begin with, but we do not know another way of being, and so we continue playing out the drama. The thing to notice when ancestral healing comes up is that you cannot heal another person, but your own healing can cause another person to choose to heal. Energy is freed up. You are being guided now to look at your life and decide how you want it to be. What ways of being or patterns are you ready to free yourself from? What part of your future do you want to rewrite? Now is the time to shake them off and dream a new future into being. So your work your light action says, what old ways of being from your family line are you ready to let go? Seek assistance from your support team, tribe, friends, healer, coach, etc. to begin freeing yourself from it now. I'm going to make a comment right here with this transformation and break the change. For this to come out just a day after the full moon, which we're still in that energy, the Cancer full moon energy, which the full moon is all about releasing and letting go of what no longer serves. And then we come here with this transformation and breaking the chains, is talking about healing and ancestral patterns, rewriting the future, and just things, letting go of what no longer serve, and transforming and having a new way of being. I think all of this just ties in together. I feel like that's very significant, and it's just amazing that this comes out at the same time during this. So then the last card we have is the Great Gathering. It says, it's all coming together, intuitive hits, soul tribe. So give me just a moment. The Great Gathering. This is an activation card as well. 96. Okay. It says you are being called to let your intuition move you physically. You are connected to a group of souls who are weaving a web around the planet, and as you travel and share your creations, something is rethreaded. This card is an acknowledgement that you are either being called to connect with others who are like you at a soul level, or that you already are. You are being called to gather groups of people, either by leading them or becoming part of a group that can help support you in your soul's personal mission. You are a part of a group of souls who agreed to be here at this time in history to heal yourself, your ancestral line, and the planet, to raise consciousness so that we can continue to call this magnificent place home for eras to come. One of many consciously choosing to devote your life to something greater than yourself. It's time to call in your tribe by sharing your soul's voice and letting yourself be seen. When you share what is real and true to you, and you share the medicine that you most need, those who are like you will gather around you. You are your tribe. They are just like you, and just as you are longing and searching for them, they are longing and searching for you too. So your work of light activation says, hold your hand to your heart and say, I choose now to let myself be seen. I am ready to call in my soul tribe and create a web of light all over the planet. One more time. I choose now to let myself be seen. I am ready to call in my soul tribe and create a web of light all over the planet. So that's all we have for Work Your Light Wednesday. Thank you guys for stopping by, and until next time, I'm sending you lots of love and high live vibes.